Okay, question 1. Algebraic division to express this in this form. Now, the method here is specified. There's more than one way to do this, but if we want to do it by algebraic division, we've got to construct a grid that multiplies out to give something as close as x as we can make it by multiplying x plus 1 by something. So we're going to get x is going to be equal to something times x plus 1, and then we're going to have a remainder. So in order to make x, I need an x here, so I need to do times 1. So it's going to be x plus 1 times the bracket 1. And whether I want it or not, I'm going to get a 1 there. And that's the end of the grid, because I've got down to a constant. But I do have to think about the remainder. I want no constant. I've got a 1, so I need a remainder of minus 1. So x equals x plus 1 times 1 minus 1. And if I divide this through by x plus 1, everything divides by x plus 1. So this x plus 1 cancels, and I end up with 1 minus 1 over x plus 1. So algebraic division, that is the same method as you've done in other examples. This case worked out so simply that the grid almost seems a waste of time. Of course, the other way that you could normally do it is, if you just want to get the answer, you start with x. If you start with x over x plus 1 equals a plus b over x plus 1. I've put capital A and capital B to remind you of partial fractions. It's that method. You say x equals a brackets x plus 1 plus b, clearing the fractions. You substitute in a smart value of x, so x equals minus 1. Okay, it's going to give us minus 1 equals 0 plus b. So b is minus 1, which, if you look at our previous solution, we did get a minus 1 here. And to find the value of a, you need to put in a non-smart value of x, like 0. I haven't got room to do it properly, I'll do it up here. X equals 0, subbed into this line here, gives 0 equals a times the bracket of x plus 1, but x is 0, so it's just a, plus b. And I already know that b is minus 1 from this line here. So a is plus 1. So that's what I found the other way. So there are two different ways to do this. If it specifies as the method of algebraic division, then you really should use the grid. Okay? So that was question 1.